So it's Monday and there's a small little Klong not far from my place, and again it's one of those that I've lived in this area for so long but I've never actually walked down it ever until the other day. So it's a bit different to the other ones in that it's smaller, as you can see. I don't think we're going to have many or any boats around here. Now it does go down a fair way because I came down here last week without my camera, and it goes down a long way. But I didn't take it right to the end, so I'll be attempting to do that today. It's another beautiful hot day in Bangkok, middle of summer. It's roasting all the time. So here again we've got little houses, shops and whatnot. Block of apartments ahead of us. It's a nice little walk, and unlike yesterday's walk where we saw the six temples in total and a couple of mosques, this is bang on my doorstep, so it's not far to travel. I might even bring the dogs down here one time. Just got to cross that busy road, but that's easily doable. Now I think some geezer's living here because he's got his clothes hung out on the line and all of his knickknacks, as you can see. He was actually here the other day. There's his suitcases down there as well. Look, he was here the other day. I think there's a guy who just lives here under that. He probably goes under that path for shelter when it rains. He was here the other day. I can't see him now. So the reason I didn't go over that side is because you can't really get very far over that side. You get to that, like, to the end of the path, and then you've got like a bit of a swampy area by the looks of it. But it's this side where the path continues. So look, as you can see over there, it comes to an end. And here it carries on. So, and you've got plenty of these little bridges, look. And it is very hot. It's a very hot day. It's too hot. Nice looking house there. Pity there's not much in the shade here because it is roasting hot. I should have come a bit later actually, but the thing is, later I've got to walk the dogs. I specifically give the dogs their main walk of the day when the sun goes in. So I've just finished work, so I can't really do it in the day. So this is the kind of time of day where I get the opportunity to make videos. Very quiet. Bit windy as well. I welcome the wind, it cools you down on a hot day like this. Now, interestingly, well, to me, probably not to you, the construction of the sidewalk here, sorry, I'm sounding American, path, it looks to be in a similar, if not identical, fashion to the one they're building now down my Klong. They're tearing all the old one down and putting a new one up. So 2 rows of concrete pillars with some side panels, and no doubt they filled the centre up with mud dredged from the bottom like they're doing around where I live. Can't believe all the time I've lived down here, I've never actually walked down here until last week. But anyway, block of apartments up there on the right. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, before I do that, now we're at the back of some Soi now. Mulban, Soi, this house is down there. What I'm going to do, probably not this time with that bridge, but later on, I'm going to cross over to that other side because, well, the other side back there came to a dead end, but now you can actually walk down. But oh, hold on. So I don't know if you can see through that fence, but again, that's another Mulban. Mulban is like street with houses on. There's some houses down there, there's some apartments, there's a Buddha here. But I'm going to cross over the bridge in a second because last week when I came down here, I basically got to an area where I could go no further. And you know what? I think I'm there now. So I'm going to go back. Yeah, I'm going to go back and cross that bridge. I thought there was another bridge further down. So I'm going back because I can't, I'll show you when I go past in a minute, but I can't get past going that way because, well, I'll show you, but there's, it's blocked. Well, it was last week and it looks like it is now. Well, we'll take a closer look when we walk past it in a mo. But I've got to cross across this bridge to get to the other side so I can walk down. I'm interested to see where this comes out. It's a hot day. It's roasting. And look, they've got a ladder down there. They've got several ladders where I suppose you can climb back up if you ever fall in. I'd hate to fall into that. Crikey. Don't know what I'd catch if I fell into that. Apartments up there. Sorry, Cap. Done by day, mate? Okay, so what I just asked him was, can I walk through? He said, yeah. But this is where it's blocked on this side. Look, someone's put a couple of doors in there. It looks like some tramps living there. You probably can walk past, actually. The doors are open. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Cap. There's a couple of dogs there, look. Don't be day to me, huh? So I could have walked through after all. But anyway, here I am. And I was just asking that lady if I could walk through. She said yes. So, as I say, I'm interested to see where this comes out. Now, it looks like there it goes into someone's backyard, but again, you can walk straight through. But really, I don't know, you know, if I'm going to piss anyone off by walking through their garden, even though it's a public path. I just don't know what the rules here are properly. Now I know my nice sofa there. Look. Have a beer. I know my camera skills aren't brilliant, but I'm gonna get a selfie stick soon, so it shouldn't wobble about as much when I'm walking. Really interested to see where this comes out. No idea how long this Klong goes for, if it's going to be a long video or a short one. I can see what looks like a main road up there. I can see cars going past, so it's probably going to be a short walk, to be frank. And probably not the best idea that I turn around and go back because of the dogs. But then again, I think I'll be all right. What's that, a factory there? Apartments, apartments, apartments. These don't look half bad either. Yeah, so we're definitely coming to the end of the track. But I don't know what soy this is. This comes out on. I'm about to find out. Interesting. Little market over there, look. Selling clothes and food. I don't know where I am. Apartments up there, look. Don't know where I am. So we've come to the end of the canal. The question is, where am I? Haven't got a clue. I've got an idea, but not don't know for sure. Got a Lotus Go Fresh there, look. Well, that's Soi Phung Mi further. So I think, yeah. Well, we're obviously on Soi Phung Mi. อันนี้ Phung Mi ใช่ไหมครับ Soi Phung Mi เหรอครับ อันนี้ซอยอะไรครับโทษนะครับ อันนี้ซอยอะไรครับโอเคขอบคุณครับ Yeah, I know where I am now. Well, I'm not going to go up there because it's just too much traffic, so I'm going to turn around and walk back. I know where I am now. So this is Soi Phung Mi, which is a good little soi. This is a short video, so I'm going to walk up Phung Mi, I think, and yeah, I'll walk up Phung Mi. I'm going to walk up Soi Phung Mi. Let me cross this road. So basically, if I take this road straight up, I'll get back to where I entered that Klong, that small Klong, eventually. CJ Moore. I don't see many of those shops. Phung Mi 34. Selling mangoes here. I need a drink. A cold drink or a smoothie or a juice or something. It's really hot. Sorry, cab. Phung Mi 40. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't carry on. I've got to cross here to get back to Onnut, if I remember correctly. And yes, I do, because that signpost, Rongrian Jindapong, that's a primary school that one of my daughters used to go to, and it's pointing up here. So yes, I know I have to walk up this way now to get back. And the sweat has reached my eyes. In this humidity in the middle of summer, your eyebrows don't really work that well. The sweat just runs into your eyes, it does. Rivulets of it just go straight through your eyebrows and into your eyes. So you got to keep wiping your eyebrows. I appreciate I'm not a great cameraman yet, but that will improve. It is roasting hot, I can't say it enough. Hottest time of the year. Arsehole nearly ran me over. Good brand of clothes. Jim Thompson, the Thai Silk Company Limited. That is a good brand of clothes. I could go to the 7-Eleven and get a drink. But to be honest, I can't be asked to cross the road because it's a busy road. This is, as you can probably see, busy little side street. Basically, this road it connects to, well, it's one of those little side streets that connects to major arteries of Bangkok, so being Sukhumvit Road and Onnut Road. Well, Onnut is Sukhumvit 77. It connects the main Sukhumvit Road with Onnut plus other roads as well, so a lot of people take shortcuts through here, and they drive down here fast as well. No helmet, talking on his phone on the motorbike. Sweat is dribbling into my eyes and it stings. I think that's a noodle shop there. My kids like eating there. Chicken noodles. And would you believe it, another CJ Moore. Second one we've seen. And I never see them round. Second one on the same Soi. In fact, I wouldn't mind checking it out. I'm going to cross the road and see what they've got. That's all I need really, some water. Just interested to see what pet food they've got here. Because they're bound to have different brands of pet food here. Can't see the pet food. Ah, here we go. Smoked bacon. Yeah, they got some. Ooh, bargain time. $169 for that big bag. Never heard of that one though before. Got cat food as well. Okay, great. I'll be down here again. I don't actually need any pet food right now, but always on the lookout for it. Let me just put the camera away while I'm paying.
ก็เอาตังค์น้อยไงพี่
ไม่มีกดดูไว้เปล่าเอาไปวางไว้เดี๋ยวมันมีกด
แล้วจะยิงกา
เพื่อนออกมาชั้นเดียวกันมันมี
เอาเล่นบัตร20 baht.
Okay. ไม่เคยเห็นภูเก็ตเบียร์ 20 20 yeah. Thank you ขอบคุณครับ Most, if not all, mini marts like that, and supermarkets in general, they have a no camera sign on the door. Hold on. Just taking the top off the water. Difficult with only one hand. Sorry, Cap. Melon, there you go. Watermelon. Little gym there. Nice looking soy up there. Sorry, Cap. The road seems longer than I remember. Maybe because I'm on foot. I do not recognise where I am. Don't know where I am now. That sign pointed towards that school, but I can't see where it is. Phung Mi 29 now. Oh, Jindapong's that way now. We've come too far. Okay. I'll walk back then. I think you've got to do a swinger right there where that car's just gone. That's what I reckon. And I need to cross this road because I definitely want it coming toward the traffic coming towards me, not rushing up to me at my back. Nice looking houses there, look at those. In my opinion, anyway. Nice little houses. But for me, far too close to the busy road. I think I've got to do it right here, but I don't know. No, it's not there. It's further on, I think. So quite frankly, I'm lost. If there's another side street swinging right, then that's where I need to be. I could ask someone. Let me ask someone.โทษนะครับอ่อนนุชซอย30อยู่ข้างไหนครับ
เนี่ยซอยครึ่งนี้ไปเป็นซอย30
ตรงไปใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่จะไปตรงไหนครับ
จงโรงเรียนชินดาพง
ตรงไปอีก30
ครับตรงไปแล้วขวามือเหรอครับ
เลี้ยวขวามือ
ครับ
อยู่ตรงข้ามกับซีดี
ครับขอบคุณมากครับครับโอ้ Well, I know where I've got to go now. I was way off. I've never entered this road from the direction that I did. Here we go. So there we are. That's the street I should have come down. We're looking at we're looking for on nut 30, and this is it. And it looks quite a distance. But it's quieter than that street. Now there's tons of little side streets, as you can see, that I haven't been filming, with houses on. The older I get, the quieter I like things, so eventually when I move house, it's going to be to some very quiet area. I'm always on the lookout for future prospective dwellings. สวัสดีครับโทษนะครับปากซอย30อยู่ฝั่งโน้นเหรอครับไปเลี้ยวขวาตรงไปเลี้ยวขวาเหรอครับโรงเรียนจินตพงศ์อยู่ฝั่งโน้นด้วยเหรอครับครับขอบคุณครับตรงไปซีเกโอเคครับขอบคุณครับ Well, I've come the wrong direction again. I mean, this said on nut 30. So I came walking up here. I was wondering why I didn't recognise anything. Yes, I know now where I am because I can see a landmark in the distance. So I've got to go down again, turn right. Why would that? I don't know. It definitely said on nut Soi 30 on that sign. And that's the road I want to be. But I've come the wrong way. Somehow. God, it's hot. Let's cross over again. Oh, they're all playing with the phones with no crash helmets on the motorbikes. I mean, I could have been back home now if I'd have known where I was going. Not to worry though, been making a video. So if I understand correctly, I've got to turn right here. I've covered these streets earlier. That's where I went wrong. On the third, on the Samsip Yegjet. So yeah, on the third a different subsoil. Yes, I've already walked down here, but I know where I am now. I'm definitely heading in the right direction. Look, there's that CJ Moore again, where I bought that water. I've come way out. If I'd have just carried on past CJ Moore, I would have been home and dry. You know what I did, don't you? When I came out of CJ Moore, instead of turning left, I dumbly turned right. But anyway, yeah, I get it now. I get it now. I get where I went wrong. Anyway, that's the street that goes to the school I was telling you about, where my daughter used to attend when she was a toddler. So I definitely know where I am now. ครับสบายดีไหมครับเปิดแล้วใช่ไหมเปิดแล้วเหรอโอเคไปเดินเล่น ร้อนร้อน I didn't stick the camera in his face because but anyway that's that chap is one of my daughter's school friends from when they were like small kids. Yeah, her dad, that's her dad. He's got a little bar. His bar sells one drink only, which is yadong, which is just disgusting. I mean, I've had it before. It's dirt cheap, and it gets you very drunk. It's got a high volume of alcohol. Moonshine. But I didn't want to go in there because I would have had to have bought some of it. Okay. So anyway, I'm at the top of Onnut Soi 30, as you can see. And if I walk back down that way like 60 seconds to 1 minute, I get back to where I entered that little mini Klong. So I'm going to close off for now. Over and out.